been some developments with the TIFO. The Austin FC club finally reached out. Then I pitched them the idea for my poster. It's like, hey, why don't we take that TIFO, turn that into a poster? Because that was such a brief period of time when people saw it go up and then it was gone. Let's commemorate it. Let's give people something they can take home and put on their wall. They were all about it. Right now there's some kind of like negotiations and details we're trying to figure out. I have some other ideas that we might pursue kind of differently, maybe separate from the club, I'm not sure. But there's progress, right? That now opportunities are coming and looks like I may be able to make a little money out of that TIFO. So professionally, I'm pretty overwhelmed with all the projects we have going on. There's just a lot of things back to back, but it's exciting. We're doing new things and experimenting and trying to, create new pathways for us. I have to be very conscious of setting boundaries and how I spend my time. So while I want to do more professionally, I have to do it in a way where I'm not necessarily working more hours, but I am working those hours more efficiently so that I don't have to take away from my family time. I think a key part of being more efficient is knowing when to delegate and how to delegate and how to form a team around you that can take on those tasks that you don't necessarily need to be doing so that I can focus on the high level stuff and have the rest of the team handle everything else. We are bringing more revenue, it's growing, but it's also not at a place where I can just hire a bunch of people. So it's kind of like baby steps, but ultimately you do have to make that investment to grow your team so that then you can create more opportunities, and be able to afford that team. So it's kind of tricky. I don't personally see myself as a steward, but I think from some interactions I've had lately, artists are kind of seeing me that way in a sense, which is flattering. And for me, I want to make my own work, and I also want to create opportunities for others and just do stuff, like try to help the community, the art community. And so I don't, I'm just doing what I know what to do, right? I'm just learning as I go. But I have had several artists kind of thank me for like creating these opportunities, and I didn't think of it that way in a sense before, but now I'm kind of seeing like, okay, like we are creating kind of our own pathway, and we can take these artists with us along that journey.
Something Cool Studios has become a focal point of the Austin art scene, and with that success, Uloang's found himself launched into a leadership position. This type of success can be disconcerting for an artist used to working as an individual. Fortunately though, Uloang knows that in order to have the impact he desires, building a strong team and community around him is a necessity. As an artist, if you find yourself stepping into a leadership role, there are several important questions to ask yourself. Why are we doing this? What do we hope to accomplish? And how will we get there? You may find yourself needing help to answer these questions, and at Breathing Color, our mission is to help you find those answers. If you're interested in diving deeper into these questions, please join us for more conversations on art, inspiration, community, and leadership on the Breathing Color podcast. We look forward to seeing you next time on the Artist Corner.